Testing, testing. What's up, everybody? This is Zach, aka Zachy, creator of Jetlag Radio and many more podcasts on the website zach.coffee. That's zck.co.fe. You are here for a special presentation of my live stream on PlayStation. As you know, I've been live streaming on PlayStation for a while now, over 900 videos, and this is my special 916 video, 916, the city of Sacramento. Check out the group chat. There's a couple cool links. There's Zach.coffee, my website. And for listening to the podcast, Jetlag Radio and others, just go to LaFrenzy.co. You can listen to all of them on Spotify. We're going to go ahead and play a little bit of NBA 2K25. And we're going to go straight into playing our first NBA game. I'm drinking some tea, some hot tea with milk, a little bit of honey, always delicious. I hope you guys are doing okay wherever you are. Please don't worry. While this game is broadcast live, you'll be able to enjoy it on DVR. So that means you don't have to watch it tonight. You can watch it later this week or next week or whenever. For you guys, or especially if you live in the dorms and you go to college or university and you don't have school tomorrow, or you have late classes, now's a great time to enjoy watching me play this great game. You know, my favorite team is the Cleveland Cavaliers, because I was from Ohio. I was in Ohio when went to college, went to high school also in Ohio, and a while back when the game tickets were cheaper, I was able to score some tickets for a couple games. But I definitely got some tickets for which was the Cavs and the Kings. Cavs and the Kings. I love that game. It was my chance. I got to see LeBron James play, and Kings were playing as well. But it was like a dream come true. And you know, a lot of you guys don't think about this, but you have the chance and the opportunity to watch games every day on a weekly basis at the stadium, and you know, enjoy that, cherish that. A lot of us don't have the opportunity to go to these games, so I got to go to a game this past weekend, and it was really fun. I did have to leave early, and the reason being that's because it's not I didn't want to stay till the end of the game. My little brother was with me, had to fly and get back to LA the next day, so we had to leave a little bit early, avoid some of that traffic jams and all that.
Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto.
I'm wearing my Naruto outfit. Naruto, as you know, for you guys who are unfamiliar with the anime and the comic and the manga, it's kind of like a running joke by some of my fans and supporters, or people kind of like gossip. It's, as you know, when I started my website, it was only one blog post, two blog posts, three blog posts. But I've done so many episodes of blog posts and podcasts, you know, 10, 50, 100, 500. So I basically made enough podcasts to more that there are episodes of Naruto. So as you know, there's kind of like a great ending to Naruto, where by the 500th episode, Naruto, spoiler, I'm not going to say he marries one of the characters of the Naruto show. So that's how I was, you know, happy back then, and marrying my wife. And unfortunately, right now we're having a divorce, so now I'm kind of like in an uncomfortable situation. But I hope that you know, whether it is I meet someone in the States, I meet someone in France, I meet someone in Germany, or I meet someone in Japan. I look forward to meet someone. I'm like I said, I basically became tired of working on my personality. You know, if you want to learn about Zach, me, just go ahead and go to my website, Zach.coffee. There's enough information. And this time around, I'm definitely looking for someone who's not trying to ask me for the sky, the moons, and the stars. You know, I can't. You know, I did kind of like indirectly create a space force. So I don't want to. I don't need to hear
4 for 5 with that
stupid excuser or I'm not good enough for this and that. I know I'm good enough. I work very hard. My website speaks for itself. And yeah. The reason why I'm going to go to a quick trip to France is because in France I'm not treated like a peasant. Like, it feels like in the States a lot of people just treat me like a peasant, and it's really insulting. Especially at Intelco. But lo and behold, we got that CEO fired because he was taking advantage of all the people at Intel. So now with the two interim CEO, we wait for who the new CEO is going to be, and hopefully things will get better.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots.
It's a great game.
That's
just
critical.
Cleveland Cavaliers and Toronto Raptors, as you know.
He comes away with 11 points in the quarter.
Shout out to Drake, great basketball player, a great rapper. Always was featured on Omega Radio, even some of the early Omega Radio. Now we're in the Omega Radio 700. Back in like Omega Radio 1 to 10, one of the very first episodes, there was a lot of songs from Drake. And you know, I haven't changed. I'm not a different person. I'm the same guy who started in making this podcast started from a very long time ago. And you know, you shouldn't value me more now than before then. I was just that great before then. All I did was tell my stories and made those podcasts, made those reports, I on that blog, and you know, it's bittersweet.
Allen is out there with Wade. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's MP. And it's Jerome, and it's shooting guard. Boucher with a screen on Strus. And it's Ingram missing. The Cavaliers trail by 12. And the Toronto Raptors taking Scotty Barnes, Doris 4th overall in the 2021 draft. What a great pick.
And Kev, that was a bit of a surprise if you remember back to that date. Most had Barnes going later in the draft. He's been a terrific acquisition. Won the Rookie of the Year, was an All-Star in year 3, and they're going to build their organization around him.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
And we've seen this type of effortless dominance from Ingram before, growing accustomed to carrying the load.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
The Sacramento Dancers, Sacramento Kings dancer last weekend were doing an excellent job, so good job on that. They did one dance also with jeans, which I guess was popular back in the day. When I worked corporate at BMW Financial, we would wear jeans on Fridays. Only got jeans on Fridays. The rest of the week we're wearing flats. Even though the BMW M5 Touring is now available, they still haven't put them on display in retail car dealerships here. I don't know why. I don't think that there's a small demand. I think there's a big demand for it. I really want one. You know, either that or the R6 Avant from Audi.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Jared
Great
Allen,
audio sound.
Put the ball
Grab
in the
audio
bucket.
sound.
I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
the Camel. For Toronto, Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. And Dick subbed in for Brandon Ingram. Cleveland also making some changes. Evan Mobley's checked in for Max Strus. Mitchell comes in for Jerome. And MP subbed in for Garland. And Barnes sends it back.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
And the Raptors miss again.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Active quickly. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his fourth rebound in this one. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Mitchell with the bounce pass. A 3-ball. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Allen.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
Here's Dick. Can't hit from 12. And so it's the Toronto Raptors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you.
Some great
right
J-Log
after
videos
this.
right there you can check out. J-Log video 51, J-Log video 59. As always, I'm there for you guys. Mental health, emotional support, music therapy. You know, you can always call 988 if you really
Welcome,
need
one and
a lot
all.
of help.
Before we hear
If not,
Kenny
you
and
know,
Shaq's
doing things like
insights on
this,
that first
being
half,
supporting
let's
there.
look
The
ahead and
gaming
check out the
community is
upcoming
there out there
schedule.
for you guys. Always helpful.
You look at Cleveland.
You've
they
seen those
don't get their
videos of
home
guys
opener until next
going
game.
to
But
buy
tonight,
PS5 and then
start this new
hugging
season
one
on the
another
road.
because it's
Kinda
just so
like
amazing.
Kenny storming into
You know,
the kitchen,
these games
trying to take
provide
all
so
my
much
barbecue chicken.
helpfulness.
That's because you're in my
You know,
building.
it just
and
helps
I'm
you so
eating
much.
all the barbecue chicken, big fella.
Depending on whatever game you play, whether it is
And now
that you
taking
play,
a look at that first half action, it was
NBA
a less than
2K5,
ideal start for the
FC
Cavaliers.
25, or
To
anything.
me, it starts
Anything,
with
these
their
games,
effort.
we
They
have to
become
always
more active
thank
defensively to prevent
PlayStation
easy look
all the
shots.
time. Thank
Yeah,
you,
the only way to
PlayStation.
slow down a team with good
Arigato,
scores is to
PlayStation,
disrupt
Sony. You know, it's just amazing. They do amazing
their rhythm.
content.
Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just.
Here's some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks.
I agree, guys. This guy
Sir,
could
this
use a
summer
haircut,
being
so
the most
hopefully I
challenging
can walk
field in the
around
history of
and
international
NBA
basketball.
2K25 and give this guy a
Nevertheless,
haircut.
Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. A reserve through his first 3.5 seasons. Quickly now stepping indoors to a starting role.
You know, Kevin, you go from instant offense role off the bench to now being a lead guard. The responsibility takes an extraordinary step up. But this guy is clearly ready. Quickly wanted to be a starter in this league.
And it's tied up with that one. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
And so Quickly will bring it up for the Raptors. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
All right, let's go. Play some b-ball.
MP to the rack. That one falls through. It's his 6th
Really
make
missed
from the
my
floor
Hulu
this game.
subscription.
Now
I
6
can't
for
watch
10.
Fresh Prince.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the
Open
paint.
D.
Here's Barrett.
Come on. All
And a
right.
rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound in this one. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Raptors are
Hurry.
rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to
Cleveland
build on.
Cavaliers have a great
Kevin,
color of
slowly,
Bordeaux.
pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so
It's
right.
Bordeaux the
He
wine.
is great at developing
I don't think I'll have time to go to Bordeaux during my trip.
Catching up on the changes
But
for Toronto.
big shout out to you guys that
Chris
played Bordeaux.
Boucher's checked in for Jakob Poeltl.
Especially
And it's
Bordeaux
Walter in
football
for Brandon
soccer
Ingram.
team
The Cavaliers
or
on offense.
Bordeaux rugby team.
They're on a
Rugby.
14-6 run. MP
Or Bordeaux
finishes
basketball team.
inside.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Quickly with a wide open look. Connects from 3-point range. Quickly's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Move.
Bounce pass from Strus. Here's MP. MP gets the job done inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Onside.
Still working hard on Exactly Knowledge LLC, where I'm the founder, CEO, and senior project manager of this startup. Cultivated about 14 years.
Really well done there.
Did the
Just
paperwork
confident
last
and
year, so
composed,
it's legit
never
now.
in a hurry.
I don't know how to go about, Series A and round and funding and all this and that, but I'll figure it out somehow.
We'll be
And
back
hopefully
shortly, live from
someone will
Toronto.
invest.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got MP, DeAndre Hunter out there with Wade. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Garland in at the 2-guard spot. It's good.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Here's Shed, covered by MP. And it's Ingram missing.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
It's stolen by Barrett. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Strus finds Hunter. No good on the triple.
What do you guys think? Is LeBron James coming back to
Played well and picked it up. I love it.
the Cleveland Cavaliers? It's possible.
And it's Wade with the rebound.
Third time's the charm.
Cleveland leading by 3.
Hopefully I can return to Intel for a third time. Third time we do a charm.
Outside Garland. MP. Book it. MP with a tough shot.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth
Obviously,
quarter
I wear
started.
the jersey 44 for our Lord and Savior, the only person sane at the moment, who has to explain some shit to everybody else. That's former President Barack Obama, 44. And unfortunately, he cannot get upset. He cannot snap at a camera in front of the television. So he has to say things politely. But we know how upset he wants to get because of how ridiculous things have been for the past, now a couple of months because of the Trump presidency. So he warned us what could happen in this past, from 2016 to 2020, and now it's going to happen again. So, very scary times, scary hours, as Drake would say. And, he's retired. Obama's retired. He can't stay up all night and do your homework all the time. It's up to people in this Trump administration to understand that if they don't have the experience, then hire people from previous administrations who knows what they're doing. You see how these dancers know what they're doing? That's because they're professional dancers. If you don't know how to do these moves, they wouldn't be on the squad. In similar fashion, if you want someone to know what they're doing at the State Department, it might be good to get someone who has State Department experience. Comprende? Capiche? Tu comprends?
For the Cavaliers, Jared Allen's checked in for Dean Wade. Mobley comes in for Max Strus, and it's Mitchell in for Garland. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do.
Play some defense.
Thank you, David.
Not just a jump shooter. It can operate inside that restricted area.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
You know, I love how he
check out Jelly Radio 88, Jelly Radio 83.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Very early.
He misses the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
It is with the square button, isn't it?
And he sinks the second.
Good.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Mobley against Ingram. Good D by Mobley.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Quickly. Raptors trail by 6. It's Ingram on the wing. Inside. Pirtle kicks to Ingram.
Quickly, obviously, was the bubble tea shop where I used to go all the time. They closed the location in Bolton.
And it's Quickly missing.
And
that shot isn't the one they should be
there's really
taking
no
if they
locations
want
in
to make this comeback happen.
where I'm at in Sacramento.
And Mobley throws it down.
There was one in the
You get a
desk room.
sense of the long reach of Evan Mobley. Get to the offensive window and put the putback in. Nicely done.
There's a bubble tea in El Grove called Moo Moo's. That place is
Sets a screen for Ingram. And the
defense,
Raptors miss again.
Not quite enough defense.
They don't have karaoke right
That time around, just lucky he was off.
Down low. MP, no good. A lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
And it's foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ingram. Top of the key quickly. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Pass to MP. Offensive rebound. Now Hunter takes a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Hunter's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Darius Garland.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Good news. It appears that the Ohio State Buckeyes defeated the USC Trojans. Very nice. 87-82. We did lose to UCLA. I was really upset about that.
And here's quickly for 3. Rebounded by Allen.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Toronto's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Ingram, and he swishes it right through. There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Teamwork. Come on,
Allen passes to MP. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Ingram. It's rebounded by Cleveland. MP up top, covered by Barnes. Yep, it counts. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Here's MP and a missed layup. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Big shout out to all my subscribers. Doesn't cost you a thing to be a subscriber right now. It's I have 37 of them, so thank you for subscribing. That means a lot.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text, too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception. Okay?
All right, I'll give you guys some time to use the restroom, and then we'll be right back and we'll continue. See you in a second. All right, let's continue.
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before you respond. Words can get twisted easily in the league, and what might seem like a harmless bit of bragging could be taken as a slight. A teammate, an opponent, a coach, you name it.
I'm under a microscope now.
That's right. All part of the business.
Understood.
Great. If you have any other concerns, press or PR related, you know where to find me.
Congrats to MP on his first 20-point game. I remember the first time I scored 20 in college. An amazing feeling.
Cool to have some messages.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on a t-shirt.
I am serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected, and it all matters. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.
Alright, sorry about the short video, but I have to end it there. It is getting past my curfew over here, where I'm at in California. I'll try to do another video tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. I mean, tomorrow is Thursday, so I might do one on Thursday or I might do one on Friday. I'll see what I can do. But, yeah, big shout out to the team at NBA 2K25. Really awesome work. Good jobs on the Celtics for winning last year. Enjoyed the Guinness when we did that. It was very cool, very great work. And we hope to see who wins this league this season. The Cavs, the Mavs, Mavericks, you know, Sacramento Kings. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But this is my 916th video on YouTube. 916, area code of Sacramento. Enjoy it. And as you can see, these jet lag radio episodes are from far back in time. We are now jet lag radio 28. Amazing. So now, alright guys, please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. It really means a lot. 37 subscribers. Please become my 30th subscriber. It will really help me out. Everything's on the website, Zach.coffee. I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye-bye.
Your top plays and assists with the hashtag